Welcome, everybody. It is a Godlike Tuesday, and it's good to see everybody in the chat and on the panel. We're having the pop-up show this evening to talk about the Prime One event and what are we expecting to happen and what are we anticipating, and most of all, what do we really want to see come out here? I know I have my predictions. I know there's some things that I really want to see come out, and we'll discuss that this evening. And it's good to see everybody. I know everybody's just coming in. So, my man Freddie, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Hey man, thanks Jimmy for having me on. Everybody out there in the community. Oh, just here to chill, hang out.
Sure.
I'm good.
And it's good to see you on, man. And I know that we're in the beginning of the week, but I feel like it's already very crippling, if that makes sense. Noah, how you doing, man? Good to see you on.
Doing good, man. Yeah, I had the day off today, so it hasn't been too bad. But
Wow.
yeah, so just yeah, man, happy to get on. It's nice to get on early in the week, and yeah, I'm excited to cover some of the stuff we're going to talk about tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be great, man. I don't know how you pull off a day off during the week, but they don't do that for me at all.
Family in town, that's the only way.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's the only way.
That's when you pull it off, so I understand. Mr. Kiefer, they even made an award out of you, man. How you doing this evening?
Doing great. Thanks for having me. Yeah, super getting pumped for what Prime One is going to show Friday night. I hope it's nothing that I want to buy.
Don't worry, even if you don't want to buy it, we're here to help you.
I can't deal with any more pre-orders right now. But, no, it's always exciting, and I have a couple on my wish list that actually I do hope that they do.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll run the video. We'll kind of analyze a little bit and slow it down and kind of talk through it and go over it. I know Marcus is on the way. Everybody's just, barely getting out of work. And I just want to thank everybody for, especially on the panel, for always making time and trying to get here, to run our show and get everything together. Sometimes we have to kind of go through our schedules, but we make it happen. So I really appreciate all that. And speak of the devil, there he is right now, just joining in, live from Texas. It's Marcos. How you doing, Marcos?
What's up, everybody? How you guys
What's
doing?
up, man?
Hey, Marcos.
Good, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for getting on.
Sure.
It's good to see everybody, and I will address the chat, real quick here. But I did want to talk with everybody.
There you go.
I'm gonna start with a question for you because somebody asked me this week. I know what the answer is, but I'll let you answer it. It's good to see everybody on. Of course, you can't have a show without Mr. Lane Kramer. Good to see you. All right, Jones, I see you there. Mitchell, I see you coming in. And my man, The Knight, good to see you. Thanks for coming on. It's great to see. Oh, and you can't have a show. We're good to see you, bro. Evening. And then the one, the only. He's a real ninja for real. Miguel Porquest. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. He's my brother, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's good to see everybody, like I said. So, Al, I'm going to ask you because you may have got message already, but they messaged me. What is going in your case on top where you have Batman up there? Because you've got an empty spot there. So somebody asked me, I said, well, you know what? I'll let Al answer that. So I'll let you go and answer that.
Okay, yeah, cool. Right now I've got the J&D Bale Batman.
Okay.
In front of him is going to be the Queen Studio 1/3 Catwoman on Batpod. And in the very back, peeking over the top of all of it, is going to be the Queen Studio Bale bust.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
Wow.
3 pieces up there.
Yeah, you had a plan already, so you knew it was going to go there. Man,
Yes.
it's funny. Yeah, you and I are getting a lot of the same pieces coming up in the future. We're both getting.
I don't know who's enabling who here.
Whoa. Well, we have a chat here that we go through and we discuss the community. We discuss what's coming up. We discuss and enable everyone. I mean, it's just.
Oh yeah.
It's just constant. We always have that, so it's good to get some of that feedback. All right, without further ado, let's look at the video and just kind of break it down a little bit. But I also want to hear from everyone what they would like to see, what they would, and also, do they have any predictions for this Friday? We will be going live this Friday with Prime One's event, and you'll be streamed here. And we still have plans for the following week. Ben from XM Studios will be joining us to discuss the future of XM Studios and just to elaborate on some of those incredible Marvel pieces they have. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be amazing. Let me bring this real quick. And we are set to go. Okay.
Hey, collectors.
Hey guys, we are back and we've got,
Shizuka Anderson.
and I'm Dante Carver. And we're on a couch.
Why are we on a couch?
I don't know, but we are on a couch in Prime One's very own LED studio in Tokyo, Japan.
We are preparing for the Next Level Showcase 11, Monsters and Heroes.
That's right.
It's been 8 months.
8 months. It's been only 8 long months since the last time we've been back. And I promise we have a jam-packed, really, really awesome show for you guys, full of amazing things.
Tons of collectibles for all you collectors out there, and some new stuff as well.
That's right. There's lots to look forward to, and we cannot wait to see you guys there.
See you soon at the Next Level Showcase.
See you guys.
Bye.
All right. Well, they're talking about a lot of different things going on there. So, can anybody answer? Oh, let me see. Let me come back here real quick. What is?
Yeah, let's slow it down.
Yeah, let's go just from the first one to the last one.
Yeah, let me go here and let me see here. Playback.
Marcos, I think some of that are anime.
I think it was too.
Ain't nothing he want.
I said,
Yeah, this is the wrong speed. Let's go.
faster, homie.
I did see something I want though.
Okay.
Pause it, Jimmy.
Power.
Let's go back here real quick.
It's power. Because you know they had their Chainsaw Man statue, so now they're gonna have
Oh,
a
yeah,
power
that is
pair with it.
that is power from Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man. We can.
That first statue they came out with is hot, man.
Yeah, it is good. It's I believe 1/6 though, right? Freddy, or is it 1/4? No, it's 1/4.
I thought it was 1/4.
Yeah, it's good. I like the blood, the details, and like the translucent blood is awesome on that piece. This is like probably the second most popular character, or maybe third most popular character of the show. So that'd be good to see her.
I'm not gonna lie, they have a I think it's a custom piece, but I love the power with they had a statue piece with her on the toilet, that toilet scene. If you watch Chainsaw Man, I love that one.
Oh my God, there's like a famous piece of power too, like in her underwear with like the excuse my language, it's like her vagina lips like outside the underwear. It's like crazy. I remember and like it went wild. Like those custom statues with females go crazy sometimes.
Yeah, because I seen it because it's straight out from the manga / anime. So,
but they went like X-rated even more than the manga. So it just
but they actually had it for the original though. I know they had multiple versions, but they actually had one like straight with the original.
That is true.
Yeah, I doubt they can do it for this one though.
Those unlicensed companies, they usually do like a regular version and like obviously like the sex version, obviously.
The
So,
risque.
I do
Yeah.
not know what this is. If anybody knows, I would love to hear what the heck Funky Company
Yeah. So right here.
is. Is that
I'm not sure who what that is.
It's a horror movie.
yeah, it's a horror movie. She's like a robot, right?
Yeah, it's an android girl. Yeah,
Yeah. And she's like weird looking too.
Man.
it was a decent horror movie. It wasn't amazing, but it was decent.
Right?
Okay.
But it's interesting they would drop this because what was it? NECA just announced they're doing like a life-sized Megan, like 1-to-1, and it looks terrible. Like the face looks so messed up.
No, that freaked me out, man. I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
creepy, dude. Yeah.
it's life size and it's
And just like stands there, you know, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, that would not be fun going into at 2 a.m. in the morning, getting up and looking at that. That would not be cool. But
They're gonna do this then. What do you think, Freddie? You think it's gonna be a quarter scale Megan or a third scale, or I don't know.
They're probably
Half
going to do a
scale?
quarter scale.
They have done some half scale horror, haven't they? I mean, didn't they do a half scale Pennywise and some other ones? Maybe they'll do half scale.
They did have to go Dobby, right?
I think so.
That's so weird too. Like the other characters are going for it. I'm like, why did they do have to go Dobby?
I am intrigued
If
though.
you do a quarter scale or a third scale Megan, it's just not going to be big enough. So I'm kind of guessing.
Yeah.
She's like
that makes sense.
All in real life.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'm not familiar with it at all. But if I had to guess what Prime One's going to do, I would say they're going to do a 1/4 scale. That's what they're all in on right now, right? So,
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah. Well, I guess who knows? It could be a bust. We'll see. I don't know.
Let's think about like,
Nah.
let's think about the like the horror lines they've done. Like they all been 1/3, right? Like the Pennywise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think they did a half scale Nun, I believe, and they did a half scale Pennywise. But like that's older. So if they brought a half scale horror out now, I feel like it'd be kind of weird because that was like
lady, what's her name? Big boob lady, Lady Dementia.
oh, Lady D. Yeah, that's a quarter scale.
Well,
Okay.
vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember that.
Anybody in the chat know what they've been doing horror wise, movies and games? I guess you could say.
Wait, but the last pieces weren't they? They were 1/3, right? Last few pieces they've done horror.
I think so. Pretty sure. Yeah. So we'll see. Like I said, she's just a small character. So like if they do like a museum pose, it'd be kind of odd in like a smaller size. But if they have her like doing some sort of crazy motion that she did in the movie, then I could see quarter scale probably happening. So
Okay. Yeah, like
So-
I'm with you. Yeah.
So are we talking about a quarter scale robot X-rated chick? Is that what I'm hearing?
Nah.
not quite. I wouldn't say X-rated.
No,
No.
This is-
a child. If anything.
I'm in.
All right.
It'll go good with Alita.
Yeah, it would be an Android. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it was a bust, that would actually be kind of cool. That'd be really creepy. That would go really well with Alita.
That's what Alan wants. AI boobies.
Man. Yes, man. Now I really want to see this piece. I want to see the statue. What they're going to be doing. So I'm not sure, to be honest. If I had to guess, it'd be a quarter scale piece coming up. If I had to guess. All right. So moving right along with this, I guess we can all agree what this is.
Bizarro. I'm playing.
It is Bizarro.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna say they're gonna finally show the full reveal of Prime One's Superman on Throne. I think that's what they're gonna show. Yeah, that'll probably be the one that they end up showing. I really want to see that. I want to see what they end up doing with this. This sounds strange. I want to see what the back of the base looks like because they usually have something really cool on the back of the bases. So I want to see what they end up doing with this. What else could they do? Oh, you know what? They could also be the 1/4 scale they've been teasing of the Hush.
No, they won't do that. They don't do the Batman and that at the same time. Basically, I bet.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. This is I think it's going to be the 1/4 Superman on Throne. I don't really.
I don't know because I don't get the reference to the lightning.
That's true.
Unless
So
that was just
that
a
kind of-
dramatic effect. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless, is there a storyline where Superman gets struck by lightning and something happens that I'm not aware of?
I don't
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Not like
Okay.
he's been struck by like beams and stuff, but nothing like there's not a storyline. He got
Unless it's somebody from the Superman universe and they're just trying to throw a curveball.
Steel. I'm kidding.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Adam, what's good, man? Good to see you, bro.
Does anybody in chat know or think they know what's going to be on this?
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody post that. I mean, money wasted collecting. I just need that 9 metal Wonder Woman. Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's been because they have it on their site, man. It's been like a minute since they've teased that.
Before I started collecting, it's been on that site.
Oh my God, Mitchell, yes, son. Matrix Neo Reloaded, yes, and John Wick Wolf Part. That would be sick.
So I was just about to say when we're on the Megan topic, it would suck if they show a Megan reveal before the John Wick, like, or even the boys too. Like, god damn, dude, that would be cool if they did that, Superman versus Flash. But
that'd be cool, right?
That'd be nice.
But I don't know.
Well, that would make sense with that lightning reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. It actually would. Yeah.
So I said they're doing us for a loop.
Yeah, watch this just be another Doomsday versus Superman, 1/4 edition though. Like god damn, like fucking hell, dude.
That man, I got a little disappointed if that's the case. Let me see. What do we got there? I don't know what
this is. Homelander.
Oh, there you go. The boys. There we go.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess the question here is that they haven't done any piece based off this, correct? They haven't done anything off this?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. So,
not that I know of.
I mean, so I definitely want to see what this is. I want to see a little bit more about it and see what they end up doing with this.
Have you guys seen the show?
I have not.
Not
Oh,
yet.
I love this show.
I like
the
the
show.
first season for sure. The second and third kind of.
I would love for them to start kicking off that universe with the boys because they got amazing characters, man.
I want the deep.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they do the they do that whole crew, man, that'd be awesome.
So Jimmy, the deep is like the Aquaman of the universe, and he's literally they take that Aquaman joke to the fullest. Like he's a complete meme.
Oh, really?
It's like an evil meme. Like, that makes sense. So it's funny though. It is funny.
I think Jeff is talking about this here.
He's right.
Superman Blue. Yeah, I bet he is right. So thanks for stopping in, Jeff. Good to see you. Yeah, I really want to see what this is, man. I do. I'm intrigued now. I really am.
Oh shoot, yeah. I'm looking online. It looks pretty cool.
I want to see Soldier Boy. He's the guy from the. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, Soldier Boy's amazing, man. His character.
He was like the best part of what was that?
He's a savage, man. Yeah, man. And then when they explored into his backstory of like how this guy's character really is, I'm just like, you think Homelander was bad, right? Based on how he is, but yeah, that dude is out of control. Soldier Boy.
Homelander's still worse. 100%.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They showed that backstory with Soldier Boy, how he handled his crew.
Yeah.
Basically, like how he is. I'm like,
but it's like I think Soldier Boy's pretty evil and a dick, but like Homelander,
that's what it is.
Yeah,
because
Homelander's like a legit like evil villain type, like Nazi. Like he's everything bad in the world.
Yeah.
There was a question for you, Alan, on here from Cypher. Alan, do you want the 1/3 Nier Automata A2 to pair with your 2B?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be really cool to have both, but no, I just have the one coming. It's a big piece, 3rd scale, and it's like pretty expensive. So yeah, one of those is enough for me. Thank you.
Yeah, so there's a great question from Jonas here. So what is the best Prime 1 known of the statue lines that you love the most? So I'll start with this one. Jesus. I mean, If I had to pick one only, I would have to say the Predator line is probably one of Prime One's best. But that Berserk line is no joke. It has to be up there with some of their top statues ever made, to be honest. But in my opinion only, doesn't mean that it's right or it's wrong. When you see the Predator from Prime One in person, it's just a game changer. I look at it all the time. It's just incredible to see in person. Marcos, what do you think of this question here?
My favorite is I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I wish you gave me more time. But for me, my favorite, I love seeing their DC 1/3. I know they're not really doing as much anymore, but they done such good work on the DC 1/3 lines.
Yeah.
The best they're most known for, it has to be Transformers, right? The whole Bayverse.
Yeah,
I think they did start the company with Transformers. Yeah,
that's and one obviously. Yeah, so like it has to be that. But I think they've done the best work on Berserk and Batman. That's why they're doing that fucking crossover because it's like that's like the two things they like the most. So like, but I think the statue market was healthy at the time when the Transformers were coming out.
right.
So they were getting the money's worth with pretty big edition sizes. So that was definitely their most known, I would say, is that Transformer. And it's such a shitty movie series. It really is. But the statue is amazing. Like the statues do look good. So
I've had some great picks. I mean, if you look at back at Primal when they first started and they did launch with the Transformers line, I mean, they were still really good. Compared to what they're doing now is like over the top amazing with Transformers. But to start off, with that, I think they did a great job, and it's really tough to beat Prime One, and with DC, with and then also with the Berserk line. I mean, J&D and LBS are doing a great job, and I say J&D because they plan on doing the Berserk series. I look forward to seeing that. And I wish you a lot of luck. Hope you do well with that. Can it be done? I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a hell of a statue to beat some of the Prime One ones. All right, Noah. Noah, half your collection is Prime One, man. Come on.
No, it's like honestly, it's like 95%. I think. Yeah, it's like almost everything. I have like one XM Studios piece, one Queen Studios, and I think that's it. Everything else is Prime One.
Everything else is Prime One. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty loaded question for you, then. So I mean, what do you think? You've seen a lot of them. You see, and you've seen a lot of pieces in person.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say from historically, you could say Transformers because that's what they started with. But Berserk, I definitely think was a big one because they were the first company to make some seriously large scale statues from it, and actually go down the line and make all the weird oddball characters that a lot of companies probably would never make. And then, you can't deny the DC 1/3 line. I mean, they made it, it is slowing down now, but they made a lot of them. So I think that was a big part. So, and then just Batman stuff in general, because I have quite a bit of it in 1/3. So that would probably be my two main ones, I think. And then I have had a few from this line, but they're really, really good as their video game line. Like their video game quarter scale line and the third scale line too, but the quarter scale line is a little more extensive. They made a lot of great stuff, Ghost of Tsushima and Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War, and they just made a lot of really great video game statues. So
Just to, I know Marcos posted this week that Prime One is already teasing another Horizon piece, right, for the Prime One event. Is that right, Marcos? Or is that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they made a post on social media about it, about Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, they're gonna have something from that.
Okay.
That's Freddy's game. That's Freddy's.
Oh, Freddy's. Okay. Yeah. I know that they're already teasing others right now. We'll come back to this question, but hey, Lane, just be aware we're gonna start streaming at 8 p.m. from now on, and sometimes 8:30. So just make sure you look at that time frame, man. I usually post it with it, but. Sorry about that if you're running a little bit behind with us. So Mr. Kiefer, I know you don't like Prime One. No, I'm joking. Yeah. So what is their best piece known from their line, and what do you love most?
I have to tell you, everything Prime One touches turns to gold.
I know, damn.
Whether it's the anime, the gaming, the DC line is spectacular. Their new quarter scale pieces are, I mean, they're just mind blowing. They're beautiful. But for me personally, I have to go with Berserk and Predator.
Yeah.
Those two are outstanding. What they've done.
Yeah, it hurts my soul every time I think about the Guts 1/3 I had to sell, but man, I didn't have to, but I thought I just need to free up more funds for others. So that piece is unbelievable in person. The owner was very happy to receive that, and congratulations, because there'll never be another one like that, and I don't think anybody could ever top it. I just don't think anybody could ever make a better one than that. It's just so great, so well done.
Yep.
All right, Freddie. I know you hate Prime One, man, but
Hate the guts now.
yeah. What is your favorite piece from the line? And
All right, well, what's hot right now is Predator, right? But the best known for their statue lines, I'm gonna say it's got to be Batman. Dude, Prime One has kicked out so many Batmans. They don't even know what to do. They've had so many Batmans where it's like they've come out with Batman statues, and they can't even get some of them out, or they had to cancel it. That's how many Batman pieces. So I'm not even to talk about as far as like, well, this line. I'm like, I feel like every Batman iteration or comic, they have either touched or they're going to do. And it's just even more than Superman. And I love Superman, but every I'm like, they even did the one where oh my gosh, what is that one? I remember was it just Superman or Batman they touched? It was when they were on like medieval knights. But it was just like, they just like they just like touch properties, and I'm just like, Batman from let's get Batman. Dark Knight's Metal Batman, we'll get that Batman from this comic. Like everything. So like, when I just came into like just like learning statues and the companies and who makes what, I remember going to Comic-Con, and it was just like a line of like DC, but what was like the most out of all the DC stuff was just like Batman. There's like so many different iterations of Batman. I'm just like I don't know what it is, but what they're best known for to me, just like in particular, is just like Batman. Like from any private, like you name it. If you just open up a comic book, I'm like, man, I like this Batman in this comic book story. Is there a statue for it? I could almost say yes. Just type in Prime One, type in that Batman from that storyline that you love, you will find a piece. If it's not out yet, it's coming out. Trust me.
True. It's so true. I mean, I think we talked about it either last week or the week prior. Companies continue to try, design and come up with a great Batman statue, right? It's so challenging to go against Prime One. I think LBS has done an incredible job, especially those face sculpts, man. I think they've done a great job with their new DC line. I look forward to seeing what they do in the future with that. I think that going against Prime One is very tough when it comes to Batman or DC.
They've even hit all the movie Batmans, right? They did Batman and Robin already, I think, right?
The only one
Batman and Robin.
They did
the movie.
The only one they're missing is the Go Adam West.
That's right. That's the only one. But I think they hit every movie of
Or
Batman as well.
Phantasm, but they're kind of hitting it, right? With that 1/4 line, they have that Phantasm piece coming out, and it has Batman.
Right.
So they're definitely hitting that too, like Massive Phantasm. The only one they're missing is Adam West, and I would love to see like if they did do it like Blitzway, that'd be funny to see if they did do it. And, like pretty interesting character there too.
So I wonder if Atticus, if you're getting that Batman versus Berserk, let me know, man. I'd be honored if you come on and do an unboxing with us.
I'm so happy Atticus is getting it. Every person I talk to, I'm like, I love Batman. And I'm like, if I love Batman and Berserk, I'd want that piece. But every person I talk to, even Noah, I'm surprised. I thought he'd get it. Noah's like, nope. I'm just like, that's so cool. I love the concept, man.
I just think it's like what I think of it as is like pineapple on pizza. They just don't mix well together. They're two good things separate, but like putting them together. Like, no offense, Atticus, it looks good. The statue that they've shown, it's just like so out there. You know, like,
but if you look at Marcos, if you look at like Dark Knight's Metal, where you get like every iteration of Batman, to me this is not far fetched. Like, if you even want to,
well, at least
like,
you
know what I'm saying?
That's based off like a property. You know, like that's what I was saying. Like, it's actually based on a comic. Like, I get that at least, but like the Batman Berserk is literally just Prime One. I think they'll just throw in something at the wall and hoping it sticks. Honestly, that's what I think.
I think it's cool.
Though, but yeah.
I love Berserk.
Me too.
I get it. But.
It's just a concept. That's all it is. I'm not saying it's like I said. It looks like the render they showed looks good. So like I'm not hating on it how it looks. It's Prime One, like we said.
No, I know.
It's just such a weird concept. Like, it's just so weird.
I do need to see a little bit more. I'd love to see it like with the full product page with all the pictures from every different angle.
It looks like Batman in like Final Fantasy or some shit like that. You know, like, some like Japanese game, you know, like just Batman in a Japanese game more. Which is like, dude, like I said, it does look cool, but like I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, it's just so out there.
I need to see a little bit more. Mr. Martinez, it's good to see you this evening, man. How are you, sir? Good to see you. The master of lighting himself has joined us. Cypher, you need to stop, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Cypher.
Because
Cypher knows, man.
Look, you don't need much to tempt me with Metal Gear. You don't need much. I would buy it in a heartbeat. If they made all the characters too, we're just gonna have to figure it out. Like, I just
want a good Snake, like an old Snake would be great. Yeah, either old Snake from GS4 or from 5 would be great. That'd
be so sick. Or but Noah, what if they made like all the enemies, you know, and like Psycho Mantis and oh man, I had to buy it. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I think what was it? First Four Figures did a Psycho Mantis, I think. But yeah, but I want to see Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5.
That'd be so sick too, man. That'd be so sick.
You know what would be cool if like someone like tackled actually seriously like all the characters from like the Super Smash Bros. Like, because you know they get like everybody like Snake and everybody like that. Like someone like a company would do all those characters in some way. That'd be cool.
That would be. Yeah.
I think of all the newest Batman pieces that I've seen released, the I believe it's called the Devastator, where he turns into a kind of a knockoff of Doomsday, and in the bottom he's like kind of transforming. Kind of reminds me of the Bruce Banner Hulk that XM. Man, if I have room, that would be the one that I would go for. I love that piece.
I love it too, man. I really do. Grifter was saying yes. Snake Gray Fox would be sick too. Yes, that would be amazing. Man, I can only imagine how amazing that line would be if they built that. I mean, I don't even want to think about it because that's got really a rabbit hole.
Hot Toys touched it. I don't remember if they made more than one Metal Gear Solid, but there is one that they did. They did Snake, obviously, and that thing is like for 1/6 figure. I think it's like touching $1,000. I think.
Wow.
Because it's not made right. Like people don't like. It's not really like touched, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah. I like Metal Gear. That'd be cool.
You know, A+ with Green Transformers, in his opinion, was some of the best. You know, I think they were, man. I mean, Transformers are just an incredible piece. Noah, let me ask you: if they made a Metal Gear line from Prime One, would you be in on any of it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would be too. I wouldn't care.
I'd at least get one or two, but yeah, I mean, even a Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2 would be cool, or you know,
that would be sick.
That'd be nice. But yeah, I love those games. I played the hell out of them back in the day.
Same. Yes.
Pretty much all of them. So yeah, even a Metal Gear Solid 3 would be cool.
That would be really amazing.
That'd be sick. I would love that. The only thing though is that the only thing that would suck about it is that Konami would get money from that.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only downside. You know, they'd get money from licensing. Yeah. So
can you imagine a Snake? Snake from Snake Eater and have it in a half scale with that costume? Dude, that'd be incredible.
That'd be amazing.
What's the controversy with Konami?
Yeah, go ahead, Jimmy. If you
So there was this big, Shamil with Kojima. He's the creator of Metal Gear. So he was creating Metal Gear, and they had a falling out of some sort, which we don't really know exactly what happened. but they ended up parting ways. Well, the Metal Gear was on hold, and there would be no more Metal Gears without Kojima. They tried doing some other side games, whatever, but they were terrible. And
Oh yeah, the Survivor one, yeah.
yeah, they just were bad. And they were going to give Kojima an award at the Gaming Awards, and Konami asked that he would not be there, and he wasn't there, so they kind of booed, Konami. I mean, it really hurt that company because Kojima is Metal Gear. Like, he is the one responsible for the game, the concept, everything. Without him, there would be no game. So, with that being said, a lot of hate for them. So, is that what you're going to say, Noah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, right.
On that note, though, I really wish they would do more Death Stranding statues because I really love that game a lot, and I wish they didn't just go for a $3,000 half scale. I wish they would have done like a quarter scale line or a third scale. That would have been great because I would have loved to see Higgs or basically Air Fragile or any of the other characters in that game would have been really cool. So I wish they'd do more on that, especially with Death Stranding 2 coming out, eventually.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Kojima is one of the game designers that one day I really want to meet and have him sign something of Metal Gear that I have. That'd be just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on my bucket list. Alex was saying comic Batman video game movies and all solid even Batman concepts. So yeah, again, Atticus, if you end up getting this Batman Berserk, let me know, man. I would love to see that. Money wasted. Prime One is the #1 company for sure. At least that's what I collect. Yeah, you got good taste. So, Prime One is like some of the absolute best.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm pretty set on what I want to do, and I'm combining like Queen and Prime One together to make some of the displays that I'm making. So yeah, I totally feel you, understand that. Adam, it's good to see you back on, man. Look at this guy. Prime One is the Batman encyclopedia. Is that right? It's 100% correct. 100% correct.
You got that zombie Batman coming out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're really stretching this Batman.
Yeah. But I can't hate on that, man, because Batman is money. So
Get it?
Yeah.
It is. A lot of companies.
Yeah, the character be a zombie Batman before some.
That reminds me of and I have to throw it in, man, because I can't leave my 1/6 crew out there, man. But it's the same thing with Hot Toys, like Iron Man.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Like with Hot Toys, like Iron Man is their bread and butter. It's like there'll be Iron Mans for days, different versions, concepts. I'm just like,
it's crazy.
if you know what's making money for your company, you know what I'm saying, you keep printing them.
Check out Atticus. Look, so for me, it's perfectly meshed with my collection from Prime One Batman, Prime One Berserk, XM Batman Studio Samurai, and or it looks something like from a Souls game. So that it with his collection, it's gonna look perfect, right? It's gonna look great because of the pieces he already owns. Like if we stuck this in Noah's collection, guess what? It would look like it matched perfectly.
Yeah, that's why I do. That's why I need to see a little more before I have an opinion on it.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll see. It could be a possibility.
Yeah, I know. I'm interested to see where you go with your collection next, Noah. We'll talk about that, my friend.
Noah, as soon as we get pictures leaked, man, I'm gonna make sure I attach you to them.
Yeah. Our friend Jeff, I want to see a Del Auto Batman t-shirt. Probably, dude, that would be amazing to see another Del Auto. Would be awesome.
Well, they teased it already, Jimmy. Do you remember that?
What's that?
They actually teased the concept.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. I remember. It looked like 1/4 scale, though. Correct?
I think they did say 1/4. I think it says like in the description, like how this one says 1/4. I believe it did say 1/4.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Secret Sanctuary in the house, man. Jeff's a really good dude. Make sure you follow his page and
Sure.
really, really great dude.
Didn't he do the what he did? Did he do Tactical Batman? Or was it the
now let me bring
Batman
that
of the computer?
Yes, he did.
Tactical, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Del Auto, you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did title phone.
Oh, dude, right there, Godzilla -1.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
they teased that too. Yeah, they did.
Yo,
I'm down, Noah.
that's gonna be crazy.
He wants it.
For sure, we're going to see that.
The boy's coming soon.
Sure, the one that. Oh, here we go, right here.
Yeah.
Let me bring this up. I know because I spoke to it just a little bit. There we go.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
a lot of people. I know Aiden agrees with me, but I love this style Batman with this
Yeah.
cowl like this. I really love it. I always have, and I want to see more of this piece. I really do. Of course, they have the throne piece coming up. Whatever. Marcos, do you like Gelato?
Oh, dude, I love the tactical throne. It's one of the
I
best
love
pieces.
it. I
This
love
one,
it.
I'm
Check
not.
it out, man.
What's that character off Watchmen? He was basically Batman. I'm looking at like Night Owl. What's his name?
I'm not sure.
We talking about? Yeah, he's from a different Earth. Talking about Alabama?
No, The Watchmen. The movie The Watchmen.
Oh, okay, yeah. What about him?
What's it like? Who's the Batman character in that show? It's like what Night Owl or something like that, right? Or am I
I know,
tripping?
I know he's I don't remember his
But
name
that
exactly.
cast just reminds me of him more than Batman. But like, it'll be a good piece for sure. I know that will be.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
But
I know.
I was just saying this, like, my bad. The Tactical Throne comparing like Del Auto pieces, like that one's, regardless of the throne behind them, like
Mhm.
you just get the Batman on the chair. I think it'll probably look better than that one. Just,
Yeah, that throne piece is unbelievable.
You getting that, Jimmy, right?
Well, I had it on order. I don't know if I still want to. I still want to keep it. If it'll go in my collection, I'm gonna figure it out because I really want it still, and I want that one in the Bane on Throne too.
But
I really-
the suit is what I think is one of the best suits I've seen on a Batman statue.
it looks great. It does look great. I know Mitchell's still talking about Metal Gear, but Metal Gear 1 or 2, man, those are some of the best games. I just love them. I do. I always will. So, man, still my absolutes. Big Boss. Oh, Big Boss. I mean, I have a Letterman jacket that says Metal Gear. On the bottom, it says Big Boss. I have that jacket.
That's cool.
A friend of mine got it from Europe for me. Yeah, and I didn't beg them or anything, but they got it for me.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, Metal Gear Rising is a nice piece. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would have been a pretty good.
That was a cool game.
Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, I mean, oh, my man Mitchell's coming through here. Okay, so I must again. Look at what Mitchell's saying. Hey, a God of War 3 at Kratos would be cool too. That would be good. That would be good, man. That would be good. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure the Prime One Metal Gear can happen as the direction doesn't want us. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening, man. It stinks, but you're probably right. Yeah, I mean, I saw this teased, and Noah, you stopped dead in your tracks on Friday, and you said, "We're talking about space." Well, Jimmy, I don't really know. We have this, and I got to make room. I got to sell pieces. You saw this, you're like, "I don't give a crap. I'm getting it."
Yep, exactly.
We have to figure it out. I don't care. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. So, tell me what you want to see. Like, what is this? What do you want to see from this?
I mean, since they're capable of doing it, I think they could do the for anybody that's seen the movie or whatever, when he charges up for the heat blast. I think that would be pretty cool, like right in the midst of the city rubble when he's already like walked around and destroyed a bunch of stuff. I think that would probably be really cool. We'll see what they say collectibles, plural. So I wonder if they're going to do a similar scale to the Godzilla vs. Kong, and then maybe they'll do like a smaller diorama, kind of like those Avatar pieces. I wonder kind of what they'll do. But even just a regular standalone piece with no light up, I'd be happy with too. So it's just a great design. So I almost bought the at least the Godzilla half from the Godzilla vs. Kong movie multiple times. I really like that piece, but it's just like, I don't know. As soon as I saw Godzilla -1, I'm like, okay, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite movie. So I would love to get something from it. So my favorite Godzilla movie.
I'm waiting to see what they're going to do. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Mhm.
We'd like to see. Would like to see Prime One take on Last Ronin as well. Man, Grifter, I would like to see that too. That would be amazing. I think he's talking about the Turtles.
PCS,
right?
though.
Yeah, PCS. It'd be hard to. I mean, beating PCS and Turtles, man. But could Prime One do it? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
I think they did do some Turtles pieces, but I mean, that was years ago. I
Yeah,
think.
it was off the
long time ago.
they produced movies.
Oh, yeah.
They look just like the character, so like
Yeah.
they do a bad job on that. It just no one cares about those movies. So
Yeah.
that was thing. I remember they were on one of the sales, like all of them. I think were like on sale for like 300, 400 bucks.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they weren't like they're obviously just stuck in the storage.
Okay. Okay.
But like I said, though, they look good though. Like they look like characters.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, Noah just stopped. He stopped dead in his tracks talking about picking this up. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they announce here and what it's going to be for us. So
Mhm.
I'm going to
just
go
glad
down.
they're doing it. I'm just really glad they're doing it. So
Yeah, yeah.
dude, this when the movie came out, it was so small. Like a lot of people like just kind of overlooked it, and so the fact that it got like an extended U.S. release, and then they did the minus color version, all that stuff too. It's like I just kind of didn't think about it. And as soon as they announced they were going to do a -1 statue, I was like, okay, cool. It's actually popular enough to where they're going to bother with it. So that was nice.
I missed my window. I didn't even see this movie. I
Oh,
saw like the different versions of trailers they've had. I've watched it like 10 times. I'm just like waiting. And this thing won't even come out to streaming man until like after Kong versus Godzilla. Because they're still trying to figure out rights.
Yeah,
So,
I think I just saw an announcement. It's going to stream on Amazon Prime Japan in early May, but
Yeah.
US, who knows? Yeah,
yeah, it's the rights, man. They're trying to work that out. So it's gonna be a while.
yeah. And man, I think we'll start with you, Marcos, about what are your predictions for Prime One? What do you think they're going to be showing? Of course, we have some teasers now, right? But what do you really want to see from Prime One come about?
Oh, can I just say one thing about the -1?
Yes, you can.
The panel. So, Noah, what would you like it to scale with? Like, would you like it to scale with like the diorama Godzilla Kong, or that what they call like big Godzilla statue? You know, what I'm talking about. Like, remember they came out.
Oh yeah,
And they had
what
the
terminology for that? But yeah, the big one.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like it's or maybe the bus. Would you like to see maybe a bus that has like a ladder feature in the back that goes bottom all the way?
No, I know. I don't really want to. I don't think I want to bust from that. I think if they just scaled it similar to Godzilla versus Kong or something, that would probably be fine. Just 24, 28 inches tall, something like that. I think that would be the most manageable because the that huge Godzilla, the one that was like, I don't know, was it $2,700 and it was like 40 inches tall, something like, is really cool, but like that's not really what I typically can fit around here. So I don't know. I would probably just prefer something around the maybe $2,000 range. That's around like 28 inches tall, something like that, maybe 30. That'd be.
That one really pissed people off too because it was expensive and it was made of vinyl. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, that other one. Yeah, they did a bunch of versions. Yeah, they did the little like $700 PVC version and like, yeah. So,
Okay.
we'll see. But yeah, I just want something decent, but nothing crazy ridiculous.
I gotcha.
Yeah, nothing like 4 feet tall or anything.
When this is Prime One, I don't know, man.
We'll see. Yeah, I just don't want to pay for something like that.
I totally understand.
Like
that.
that Mechagodzilla size they did, kind of the one that paired with the diorama.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that'd be just fine with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anybody hoping for something Lord of the Rings in this new showcase?
So it'll be 1/4, right? So
Yeah,
Yep.
shit, man. Give me the Hobbits, man. Shit.
yeah, Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
How about
Sam? Holy shit.
How about Theoden on his throne?
Okay, why'd you have to say that? Like, I don't want to say it. You know what?
I would really like Prime One if you're listening. Do Theoden on throne. That would be amazing.
I want Theoden on horse, like 1/5.
Yeah, but that's a quarter scale horse.
I
It's
want
gonna be a huge.
1/2 Theoden on horse. That's my dream piece.
it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Okay, so Marcos, what is your what is something you want to see, and what's your predictions for?
So hopefully, someone said it earlier. I forgot who, but Catwoman, Hush. I want to see that. 1/3. That's a big one. People have been wanting to see. I want to see that. The predictions, obviously, like we showed. I do want to see John Wick.
Yeah.
They do need to show that.
I know. I do seriously. They do. But it seems like we're getting a Homelander, so that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, like if you go back on that like coming soon page, go like all the way down. Like there's a piece like that Wonder Woman death metal. Like we were saying, dude, that's like I said before I started collecting, that was on that page. So just go all the way down. It's like 6 showcases ago. There's a couple of them. Keep going. It's crazy.
Oops.
See right there, that Wonder Woman. They have that. I know King Shark is canceled too, but yeah. So like, there's stuff right here. Just show it. Like shit. Like goddamn. I'm just tired of seeing it like that.
Maybe maybe it was canceled. Who knows? We'll see.
No, but so go back on the other page.
They got too many pieces out there just sitting that
They
they
got a
don't
hell of a
even just.
backlog, dude.
Yeah. So like, if you go, so they still have the King Shark, and that 100% was canceled. So like, and they would have said it by now if that Wonder Woman was canceled. So like that King Shark was canceled for sure. That Flash is like that Sub-Zero, like that's been there forever too. Like,
Wait, how you know that's canceled? They said it. You just guessed
yeah,
it.
they said it in a post one time. They said the King Shark. They basically said all the Suicide Squad pieces are getting canceled. So,
I mean, they should update this page if that's the case. So,
yeah, they are a multi-million-dollar company. You know, just saying.
yeah.
They got somebody out there who can update this, man.
And
Look at that. What's that coming soon? Terminator 2? Come on, guys.
isn't this already
Yeah,
launched?
no,
Yeah. They
Okay.
need to clean it up.
Yeah,
Naked Arnie.
Yeah, this is another piece that's been teased for a while too.
Yeah. I would like to see that.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
I can't believe they never showed the Cyberpunk Edge Runners statue, like while people still kind of cared.
Yeah.
I hate to say anything. Yeah, like I know that people like it's a good show, but like that, it was popular like 6 months ago, 8 months ago, or more.
Oh, my bad. Another one I want to talk about, the Demon Slayer. They teased that a long time ago too. I would love to see that. At least,
I forgot they were even doing that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like holy shit! Like they just teased Demon Slayer, and then they went on to the next thing. Like what the fuck? Like I'll do like. But John Wick, Demon Slayer, then Hush, Catwoman are the things I want to see.
Actually, didn't I see a JMD teasing a John Wick?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and if they did, if J&D did a Neo Matrix,
Oh yeah. There you go.
with the trench coat, glasses, and just fully loaded, and then one with him in his like just office attire, wearing a tie and a white shirt, long sleeve shirt, that'd be just amazing. I would buy
What
that.
I would like to see, Jimmy, would be him in like that white shirt that when he goes to sleep in. You know what I'm talking about? Like that dirty white shirt, and then obviously him like all neoed out,
Yeah, I'll buy all of it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right.
Him and Lawrence Fishburne sitting in front of that TV.
So Noah, what are your predictions and what do you want to see from Prime One this Friday?
Can you go back to the coming soon page?
I
Yeah,
will.
because kind of like Marcus said, yeah, like whatever they're teasing is, hopefully they're going to show some more of. But the Megan piece really threw me off. I never expected like a lot of merch to come out of that. That Batman right there on the bottom right. It's funny. There's enough Batman, but I actually kind of like that one. That's kind of cool. It looks like it has a really good paint job.
Yeah. This is the
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Yeah, this is Dark Knight 3. Yeah. I would love to see more of this and what they end up doing with the actual final piece and design. They've got a lot of pieces in the background that they need to just launch, but I haven't seen a whole lot yet. So I'm still waiting for that. Maybe it'll be this Friday.
So
I imagine they're trying to be really picky with their calendar. I would think. Yeah.
The one thing that pisses me off is when they come out with a random piece they never teased. They do that randomly. Like on a Thursday, they put out pre-order like that's never been teased, but they don't put out stuff that's been teased before. I'm like, what is going on? Like,
yeah,
mindset of that. Like, I don't understand.
It's not even just them, man. It's a lot of companies do that. They'll have stuff on the backlog and they've already shown it. They haven't released it yet, but then another piece comes out that they actually show a full thing of.
Yeah.
And I was just like, we're still waiting for reveals for past ones. And I'm like, I hate when companies do that. They don't even share why. They don't even say, which I don't expect them to, because when companies do, then they get slack for it sometimes. But it's like, I'm like, did the license get canceled? Are you still working on it? Like, what's happening?
So So Noah, you want to see this piece come out? Do you
It'd be
have
cool to see more of it. Yeah. But I think overall, though, probably that the other quarter scale Berserk piece, the one of him and Casca, I think that one a lot of people are waiting on.
Oh yeah, right
Pretty much
here.
any more quarter scale Berserk they can put out would be great. Like I said, still, we've said it 100 times, but a Golden Age Guts they need to do a quarter scale of. It's just
What are they doing?
that'd be easy money.
What the hell are they doing?
I don't know, and that's pretty simple design too. But yeah,
I want to see them do Irvine. One of
oh yeah, dude, that'd be cool.
awesome,
Yeah,
like
that'd be
it's
really
a
cool.
hybrid monster form, like with the whole bow and arrow. That'd be so dope, dude. Like,
I would love if they did maybe a 1/6 scale Guts versus Mazgus. That'd be really cool.
or
that'd
what
be-
would be cool is like a kind of how like XM did like they do those like 1/6 dials. They do like
Yeah.
1/6 dial of like Guts' side and then 1/6 dial of all like what's the name, Griffith and his monsters around him. Like, dude, that'd be so.
Mhm.
Like, company needs to do that. What do they do?
Mhm.
So Noah, is there something that they haven't shown that you really want to see? Besides, you talked about the Golden Age Guts. That would be great, actually, if they did.
Yeah,
that.
I'd say that's about it. Yeah, there's nothing that I'm like dying for right now that I've been waiting on. But I mean, aside from like a Ripley that would scale with the big chap, keep asking everybody about that. But yeah,
Well, Ant did tease from PCS more stuff coming from Aliens, and I didn't know how to act when he said that. Man, I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Like, okay, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm looking forward to that. Look for another clip video. I know we posted one today as Ghostbusters, so we'll be doing another one of those pretty soon. Okay, yeah. And Alex was saying, do you think Primal will surprise us with a price is similar to Suya Bane? You know what? I think they're going to stick with their price. I think these quarter scale pieces will be the same price as 1/3 scale, just as it's been doing. I don't think it's going to change, to be honest with you. If it does, I'll be very, very, very surprised. So
I'm even surprised that City of Bane was even done.
yeah,
Like, that's crazy to me.
yeah,
I
I
like
agree.
Bane. I really do. So, Mr. Kiefer, what do you want to see this Friday? Like, what are your predictions? But then, what do you really want to see from Prime One?
Well, I mean, I know that it's like just a pipe dream because Prime One listened to us, listened to the community. We want a 1/3 scale hero, Dutch, from Predator. Come on, man.
We're gonna get
because if they don't do it, J&D will probably do a 1/3 Dutch at some point.
You are not wrong, because
whoever's first out the gate is going to get the sales.
I agree with you. I think that if they did that, if they did one to match all the Predators, hang it up, man. It's a wrap. Everyone's going to buy that. Like, everyone's going to buy it. Even Freddie. Look, Freddie already. Look at that cool already. He's ready to buy it.
Yep.
I keep telling y'all, man, like a company's gonna do Kindergarten Cop Arnie before Dutch. It's gonna happen. Like Hot Toys,
they said they're doing monsters and heroes. I mean, who's a bigger hero?
That's true.
Than Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dutch.
Jackie Chan, bigger hero.
Oh, okay.
I definitely.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. So Lane was saying that, man. I want them to finally show Batman, X-Men, Fenison, Diorama, previously like yeah. I mean, some of these pieces are definitely older, so I definitely want to see more. I do. I look forward to seeing what they end up doing. I don't even know what this is here.
And I think that piece is not a full diorama though. I think it's like the Phantasm is like kind of like a piece, and like the Catwoman and Batman are a dial for sure.
Noah, are you familiar with this Berserk?
Yeah. So Mazgus is a character from the Conviction arc in Berserk, about 2/3 of the way through, and he's basically like a boss that Guts fights. So he's like this big, like blocky looking character, and then he turns into this like scaled like lizard creature with like a big tail and everything. It's a pretty awesome battle.
Man.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, well, since they did the 1/6 Guts versus Zod, I'm like, man, 1/6 Guts versus Mazgus would be really cool too.
You know that panel that's like the most famous panel. It literally kind of looks like that same exact statue that could just do that, replicate it.
Yeah, so that would look amazing though.
Yeah. 100%. But yeah, that's a good arc too. It's like his first big arc after Eclipse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great arc. Yeah, it's brutal too. It's insane.
Yeah.
But I would just 1/6 Berserk dioramas in general. So especially with the whole Oniri creations happening with them kind of going out of business. I never was able to get that big diorama of him riding on Zod. So any more of that, I'd be down.
Such a good piece too. That Zaniska piece.
So Noah, if Prime One ever comes out, and I hope they do, with a quarter scale tree beard that will probably be close to 6 feet tall, do you find room in there for make it fit in your collection?
Oh yeah. There's room on the floor right there. We're good.
There you go.
It'll work. I do have a guest bathroom too, so.
No, you gotta put it in your real bathroom. Let's be real.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
All right, Freddie, you're up, man. So, what are your predictions for this Friday? But what do you really want to see Prime One do?
To quote Clubber Lang in Rocky 3.
Okay.
My prediction: pain. It's gonna be a lot of stuff people are gonna want, ain't gonna see. That's what I predict. And people are gonna see more Batman.
Yeah.
But what I want to see though, actually, I'm looking forward to the Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been saying I need the old statues, which I got to hunt down and get. But the Forbidden West, like I want to see what they're gonna do. Like
the first one.
Like
was
I said, I love. Yeah, first one was great. Like I played it like 3 times. My kid beat it like 8 times. Like she's constantly playing it.
Yeah,
I would like them. I hope they do like a killer pose this time. You know, and a different outfit. Hopefully some dioramas. Maybe a diorama. Maybe like her on like my daughter would kill me because she knows all the creatures. Like her on the bird. The robot bird, like just different stuff, man. So, like, I like to see that.
Okay.
The other piece
that first Horizon statue was way better than it was needed to be.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It was amazing. Like, yeah, it was
It's
so.
great.
I had that piece for I don't know 3 or 4 months, and the snow like sparkle effect on it, and just the amount of detail in her outfit and armor, and it was just the head sculpt was great. The PVC hair, it was wild, man. It was a good statue. I never did buy the Stalker companion piece, but I did have.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Good. Yeah. But I have seen that one. I did see the full diorama at Sean's place, and it was really cool.
And I hope they give you more swap out pieces. Cause I know that one was just like you get like a bow.
Yeah, and
but if they can give you.
Yeah, like it was really similar.
Yeah, they could give you some like swap out heads if they're going just like do her swap out heads. A couple more pieces. Yeah, I want them to go all out for that one. So it's really nice property.
Now that I think about it, I think that was the only issue that some people had with that statue was that she was kind of looking a slightly different direction than she was aiming her bow, which it looked dramatic, but yeah, maybe a little bit weird, but still a great statue.
Yeah. I think it's good to have a female like heroine, because I mean, not to sound any kind of way, but it's like, like there's not that many out there, even with villains or anything like that. It's good to have from a property, like one that's like well known as far as games and popular, to have that out there, I think it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. So, I guess I'll go last. So, what I want to see from Prime One,
Iron Man.
Well, it'd be great.
Would not.
I do want to see them continue the Berserk line. I think that they're going to finally show the Superman on Throne, and I think it's going to be incredible. I also think they may show the new Joker on Throne, the Carnival one. Those two, I think that I'm going to predict they're going to show those two. What do I want to see Prime One do? I would want to see Prime One continue the Predator line and continue to make pieces that people really want, like a Dutch, like a Dutch to go with the Predator line. Can you imagine if they did silicone and they did rooted hair, and they did Blitzway did this, and they did mixed media clothes on a large 1/3 scale, larger than 1/3 scale Ripley, and you could pair with any of the other alien pieces they have, because that big chap is huge. You don't know until you have it in front of you, whatever. But it's really big, and I'm gonna predict later they're gonna relaunch Alien line and kind of match the Predators. I hate to tell you that, but I think they're gonna do that later eventually. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? But I can only imagine them doing that with the Predator line. So if I had one more wish, I would say I want to continue the Predator line, but have him on throne, Elder Predator on throne, with a Queen Alien throne setup where the Elder Predator is sitting on. I think that would be just incredible.
That would be awesome.
I would have to buy it, and I wouldn't care. That's just how it would be.
So, Freddie, you were saying you would like to see female heroes. Would you like to see a Sarah Connor by them?
Yeah, even that would be great. That'd be great, because I know Darkseid had their hand in it, and
oh yeah, they did do one. That was not good, right?
Yeah, it looks okay. I didn't think it was great, but it looked good. But to me, it was just expensive for what you're getting. But if I think they knock it out the park if they actually did that, Yeah.
What about a Danny Glover from Predator 2 or a Dylan?
You don't need him. You don't need him.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just Dutch. Everybody's just, or at least the panel right here wants Dutch.
They could do a Dylan. They could do a Dylan.
I want Dylan, dude. I want Dylan.
Dylan went out like a champ, man. Yeah, Dylan, boy.
Yeah, Dylan did go out like a champ. He did. I would like to see. Here we go. Mitchell's like, oh my.
Dylan.
Yeah. The Wolf Predator on Throne AVP, and oh man, I really want to see them do something. I guess we'll see what they end up doing, but I specifically want the Elder Predator on Throne. I think that would just look incredible. I think it would be, and have that huge Queen Alien head behind him as a throne piece. I'm all in for that. I would have to.
Yeah, they have AVP line, man. They need to do some dioramas.
Yeah,
that's what they need to do.
I don't think they're going to do anything from Alien Romulus after it comes out. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
but we got a while, but still.
What about what the fuck is it called? They're kind of alien movies. Prometheus, right?
Prometheus.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is like those big white bald dudes.
Oh, it's good.
Years, my bad.
I thought that was a good movie.
The first one was good. The other ones are kind of shit, but the first one.
They're making a new Aliens movie, so maybe they're waiting to see how that does, and then they may launch something new, something different. But
I hope it's kind of like Prey, where it's like a solid movie that gets like a little adrenaline boost to the franchise. Because man, those like old franchises right now are just kind of struggling, man. Like who would have thought Top Gun Maverick would have been like the biggest old franchise to be as good as it was? Like I don't care about the first Top Gun; it was all right. It's whatever, But I don't know who's in charge of these remakes or reboots. They've just been so fucking bad. But Prey was solid. I would give that. It wasn't amazing, but it was a solid story, and that's all we need. We don't need, fucking amazing. We just can't have shit. That's the only thing. We've been getting dog shit.
Dude, the scene where he was jumping through the trees was amazing.
Oh, awesome! When he was going against all the Canadians or Frenchmen, it was French.
I think it was the Frenchmen. I think
French. But I think they were from Canada or some shit because they speak French up there. But no, that scene was fucking
French Canadians. Yeah,
French Canadians are that scene was dope for sure. And then like him fighting like the Native Americans, that was awesome to see too. And that's what I'm saying. There's some really good scenes in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they keep up the momentum with that, and other franchises kind of replicate what they did. So
yeah,
that won't happen, but I hope they do.
Well, I look forward to this Friday, and we will be streaming live from Godlike Statues to watch the event all together. Don't worry, Alan bringing his pocketbook to pick up 3 or 4 statues while we're on, so that's going to be amazing. Uh, I'm only joking, but I look forward to it. I'm really interested to see what they end up doing here and what they end up launching. And to be honest, I don't want to see more teases. I want them to show renders. I want
Yeah, man.
prototypes. I want to see statues. I want to see this stuff start to take shape and these pre-orders start going out. Start, so people can start getting these in hand. That's going to be
Oh,
awesome.
wait, do we any anime predictions?
I hope Demon Slayer, like I said earlier. We obviously know Chainsaw Man with power.
Yeah.
So I hope Demon Slayer with that. I think they teased what's that thing called, Bazinger, right? No, they teased that last. They did that last time, I believe. Actually, never mind.
Any new properties you'd want to see that's out, like new
Always
like
one of
anime properties?
Yeah, always one of my favorite. No company would do it, but it's called a manga called an anime called Kingdom. I would love it.
Mhm.
No Kingdom.
That'd be awesome.
No,
But
I wish they would do.
it's such a niche seinen, so it will never happen.
Sure.
Or Vagabond. That's
I
another.
heard that's good. I still need to read Kingdom. I heard that was good.
It's so good. It's like a shonen mixed with the seinen. So like
Oh,
it's
okay.
awesome. It's fucking dope. It's my second favorite property of all time.
Yeah, I wish they would. I guess now that I think about it, I wish they would do the other couple characters from Dorohedoro. I wish they'd do Shin and Noi. That would be great. Yeah, do like a double pack like this one was. That'd be great.
What about you, Freddie? Oh shit, he left. Never mind. Akira, obviously. Like we all want Akira, like.
Akira would be amazing.
Dude, if they just teased like a Kira logo, I'll be like, okay, fuck you guys, you're amazing. But they won't do it. They don't do it.
Yeah, a 1/4 scale would be huge. It would probably be the same size as the Batman on bike, just really big. But just how epic it would sell for sure. People would buy it. I know they would.
You can do a throne. Like Primer loves throne pieces. You can do a fucking throne piece on Akira right there. It's like one of the biggest scenes, obviously.
Mhm.
So yeah, man. Like
Those are instant buys for me. It just it's not like I have to figure it out. Those are something I'm going to be buying for sure.
it's like the anime that got like anime popular in the West. Like it honestly did.
Mhm.
Like you hear almost every director nowadays, they always say, "Oh yeah, I took inspiration at least on a movie from Akira." I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like it's huge.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies right now that I need to watch, and I'm way behind. But I did see the Bob Marley movie this Saturday. I did watch that. So
Bob Marley.
yeah, the document.
Was it good?
It was okay.
I just can't see a dude doing a Jamaican accent he's not really like, he doesn't have that accent. It just seems so weird to me, obviously,
It was just okay.
Yeah.
But okay, well, hey, listen. I look forward to this Friday, and I'm looking forward to streaming it. We'll all be here, sharing our thoughts on the pieces that are being teased. We'll be talking about future pre-orders, of course, and then what's going on in the community. This Friday, I believe it's 8 p.m. Central Time, and I will post a link in Godlike Statues. I will see you then, and till Friday, stay godlike. I will see you this Friday.
Peace.
Peace, guys.